My name is Kyle Sladen. I live in the United States of America in the state of Louisiana. I am a targeted individual and survivor of non-consensual neuroweapon and directed energy weapon torture and experimentation. I am also a survivor of gang stalking, which is a program of harassment that runs in conjunction with the remote weapons torture. I knew I was being targeted by weapons in 2011 because of intensely abrupt external pain, my body heating up, high-pitched ringing in my ears, severe headaches, and voice to skull, which I thought was me just being able to hear my neighbors up above me for about a year. Then one day I heard the voice to skull in a Walgreens, and at that point I knew it was some kind of remote delivery of voice signals to my head. I think that my targeting started long before 2011, but 2011 is when it became severely overt and there was no question that I was being attacked with weapons. It is difficult to do justice to the non-stop psychological and physical torture and trauma that I and other targeted individuals have gone through and are still going through. But I will give some examples of the torture. The voice to skull that has been directed at my head for 8 years has never stopped, and at first seemed like human operators were saying things to traumatize me and attempt certain psychic driving. It started off sounding like 3 people talking about what I was doing or saying things like "turn it up," which I assume was referring to the weapons they are using. It has changed over the years and sounds like a man and a woman having a conversation, and the male voice will say things like, "We need to get him out of there," or will tell me to kill myself. As it has gone on, I have started to hear the same phrases and conversations over and over, and it is much like the automated chatterbox that Dr. Robert Duncan has worked on and described. I also get extremely painful external microwave attacks to my head, neck, back, genitals, and other parts of my body that have never stopped. The remote neural manipulation done with electromagnetic frequencies does many horrifying things, and I fear that it has caused permanent brain injuries. From manipulating and controlling my emotions to inducing excruciating pain to my body through signals to my brain and my nervous system, to actually injecting visuals to my visual space in my mind via my visual cortex. The voice to skull and other forms of torture have been going on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and are continuing even as I give this testimonial. Directed energy weapons torture and neuroweapons torture are the most brutal and evil things that I can imagine being done in the world. And I believe millions of people around the globe are being targeted and experimented on with many different protocols. The public has to become more aware of this crime so that these torture programs running alongside harassment programs can be brought to an end. Whatever the justifications that the agencies perpetrating these terminal torture programs have for doing this to so many citizens all over the world are inexcusable, and in reality these are just treasonous, horrific crimes that need to be stopped for the good of every family and all of humanity. Thank you for all of your efforts, and all of my hopes and prayers go out to everybody organizing this conference and all targeted individuals. I'm praying that it is a great success. Thank you.